of a wanky exchange that didn't take place, almost a fumble right there, and some movement. They're a little off kilter, but here's the thing. You're going to have to live with it, so they've got to figure it out. They've got to make some adjustments, and the main thing is calm yourselves down, calm it down. You don't have to even come out and get this first down right here, but you got to take care of the ball, maintain the ball, and at least give your punter an opportunity and get that defense back on the field in a positive spot.
So out of the Dunn's Auto Body timeout. Let's see Crawford, who has the snap, go off his face mask. He drops. A couple guys miss, trying to get to the edge, and he's going to be finally run out of bounds.
That's what he gives you, though. It looks like it's going to be a loss of 10, and I can't tell based on where they spot him, but it looks like it's at least going to be a little bit of a gain, right?
Yeah, far side of the field is where he went out of bounds. It's so tough for us to see over there.
Well, I'm just watching the yard marker, and he has not moved other than he flipped it. So we'll call it no gain whatsoever, but at least Crawford was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, and it looked like he was going to lose at least 8 or 10 yards on that play.
Yeah.
And again, it was I don't know. We've talked about it in the past, and I was saying Theobald's name a few times last week. I don't want to blame anybody, to be honest with you, but they got to get that stuff cleaned up because there were some mishandled snaps or some bad snaps last week, and it's going to come back to bite Union City.
And here's a penalty marker. This is going to be delay of game. Union City has no timeouts left, so they can't call a timeout to prevent the delay of game penalty. So it's now going to be 3rd and 23.
So, again, you're just kind of pushing that, what I assume is going to be a punt. Not that Union City can't come up with a big play, but Crittenden County, these Rockets are going to give a big cushion right here. And with Crawford back here at quarterback, you assume it's going to be some kind of run, and they're just going to make sure they get a lot of hats to the ball here no matter what Union City does. You don't want to take any bait here, misdirection if you're Crittenden County.
Union City back on their own 12-yard line. Has to be careful here. Here's the snap. It's Crawford, makes a man miss, comes to the middle of the field.
I believe he got the first down, too.
He did get the first down. It is definitely a Union City first down.
And what got that first down? Crittenden County over-pursued on the play. They thought they had him stuffed here on the right side. They've seen some film on him, I know, because I watched a little show they have, and they had talked about both Small and Crawford making big plays for him. So they're definitely aware he's a potential big play guy, but they sure did give him an opportunity to cut back against the grain and cut back to the side of the ball or the side of the field where there just weren't a lot of defenders.
Herman Jenkins Motors first down for Union City. Here's the snap, and it's controlled this time, and the handoff up the middle, and a short gain there. Small on the carry.
Maybe a yard or two, yeah.
Host of Rockets on the stop as we go under 7.5 to play here until halftime. Going to talk to Jessica Graham at the half.
One of my favorite coaches.
Yeah, absolutely. Got a chance to talk to her a couple days ago about the volleyball team. Even your name came up, Coach, surprisingly.
Means I got to stay in here and tune in to listen. Not another
fumble on the play, and I haven't seen an official make an indication. He must be pointing.
I hear the PA guy pretty excited over there. So
yeah, must be pointing towards Crittenden County because their fans are excited, and a turnover.
So now 3 turnovers by Union City, 2 of their own against Crittenden County. If the formula holds true, it just means Crittenden's going to give it right back to you, right? That's what we've seen on the last several drives. Hadn't even had a punt in a little while. Union City sending their defensive unit back out onto the field. So we'll go Crittenden County. Like I said, the first person I think that knew it was the PA announcer or the other side of the field. A lot of enthusiasm right there. That was just it was really, you take away the Adrian Crawford, that one run, it was a really rough series for Union City. You had a couple of bobbled snaps that pushed Union City backwards. You had a couple of penalties on that play. Again, having to deal with, I guess you call it your third-string quarterback really right now in this situation. And Theobald's still over there without a helmet. As you see some of the offensive guys coming over and checking on him right now. Adrian Crawford is one of them.
Summers drops back. He finds a man in the flat, spins his way for a nice gain there. Eli Lovell on the catch, and he gained 8 on the play.
It's his first catch on the night. Nope, take that back. I'm on the rushing side.
Down to the Union City 29. So 2nd and 2 as the ball is on the far hash. 3 receivers on the far side, 1 to the near side. Trey Taylor out there in the slot on that far side of the field. Summers drops back. He has time. Tries to find the man out of the backfield, and it's through his hands. Incomplete. Looking for Lovell again. And out there with him is Caleb Wright.
It's another situation there where Summers may have gotten rid of that one a little bit earlier than he had to.
So 3rd and 2 for Crittenden County. Union City, a couple times already tonight, they've been able to stand tall on defense and bend and not break. Summers looks over the defense in the gun. He'll give the handoff to Taylor, and Taylor is going to be stopped either at the line of scrimmage or right behind it. Not much of a gain, maybe a loss on the play. Loss of 1. Trey Taylor on the carry, and that brings up 4th and 3.
Yeah, it's been a rough night for Taylor. Again, he comes into this game averaging 50 yards of rushing offense per game. 6 runs. You want to guess what his net is?
What?
Got back to 0 on that run. He's been back and forth, man.
Tough sledding tonight against this Union City hard-nosed defense.
It has. I think Crittenden County, not only do they want to attack through the air, but they're probably seeing that they're going to have to be able to have some success through the air. You still got to show that run, though. You still got to keep the defensive line honest, not let them pin their ears back on you.
Summers is in trouble, and he's going to be dumped on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs to Union City. A sack in the backfield by Cohen Wood.